most in the world, Shri Sani. Ladies and gentlemen, Shri Sani, the beauty queen, is going to read this special joint legislative resolution prepared by the Senate of New Jersey and the General Assembly to honor Guruji. Shri Sani.
Thank you, and thank you everyone, and thank you so much for those kind words. I don't just consider myself a beauty queen. I see Miss World as an opportunity to raise voice for those who don't have it and to raise thousands of dollars for charity organizations. So I see this Taj and this sash as a responsibility to create a positive difference, and that is what propelled me to want to compete in pageants since I was 6 years old, was a desire to make a difference. And I'm really grateful for my mother and my uncle and aunts and everyone who has supported me in this journey, and mostly I'm very grateful for God. And I'm really happy Guruji is here because I'm very religious, I'm very spiritual, and even on the night of Miss World, I said, God, please speak through me because I'm here to serve you and I'm here to serve your people. I'm so grateful they asked me to read this resolution, and I'll go ahead and read this now. Whereas the Senate and General Assembly of the State of New Jersey are pleased to extend warm greetings and salutation to His Holiness Brahmrishi Sri Kumar Swamiji, India's renowned master scholar of the spiritual science of Vedic mantras, who will be the chief guest and keynote speaker at the Ancient Traditional Science and Yoga Convention in Fords on April 29th, 2022. And whereas an ambassador of peace and one of the most renowned and revered spiritual leaders in all of India, His Holiness Brahmrishi Sri Kumar Swamiji is highly esteemed for his inspiring records of community service and his immeasurable efforts furthering the ideals of interreligious harmony and universal compassion. And whereas among his millions of followers in India and around the world, His Holiness Brahmrishi Sri Kumar Swamiji has secured a reputation for his superb humanitarian work and his lessons of tolerance and respect for all of humanity. And whereas by repeatedly demonstrating his devotion to service in the name of peace, His Holiness Brahmrishi Sri Kumar Swamiji has earned the admiration of who know him and has set a standard of excellence towards which others might strive. And whereas it is altogether fitting and right for the members of this legislature to pause in their deliberations to commend the life's work of His Holiness Brahmrishi Sri Kumar Swamiji and his magnificent endeavors, now therefore by the State and the General Assembly of the State of New Jersey, that this legislation hereby salutes His Holiness Brahmrishi Sri Kumar Swamiji, pays tribute to his records of service, leadership, and commitment, and extends sincere best wishes for health and prosperity for days to come for the rest of his life. And be it further resolved that a duly copy of his resolution signed by the Senate, President, and Assembly Speaker, and by the Senate Secretary and Assembly Clerk, be transmitted to His Holiness Brahmrishi Sri Kumar Swamiji.